If in 2026 the internet were to shut down completely for 72 hours, its impact would be felt globally within seconds. At first, there is no physical destruction, no explosion occurs, no visible disaster takes place. But within seconds, digital systems around the world begin to stop responding. Messages are not delivered. Websites do not open. Applications stop working. In the first moments, most people interpret this as a temporary malfunction. However, if the outage is global, systems cannot recover quickly. First minutes, a silent collapse. Within minutes, communication infrastructure begins to break down. Messaging apps, social media platforms, and cloud services all simultaneously become inaccessible. This creates an abrupt, not gradual, but sudden information vacuum. People lose all channels they use to understand what is happening around them at the same time. Within 10 to 15 minutes, financial systems also begin to collapse. ATMs stop responding, online banking services go offline, and payment infrastructures halt on a global scale. Digital money continues to exist, but becomes inaccessible. At this point, physical cash gains critical value. However, in modern economies, cash supply is extremely limited. Between the first and third hours of the outage, transportation and logistics systems become chaotic. GPS signals are cut. Cargo tracking systems go down. Delivery networks lose coordination. Global supply chains become non-functional without real-time communication. Aviation is also affected by this process. Flight planning, route calculation, and air-to-ground communication systems are largely dependent on internet infrastructure. Delays and cancellations begin to rise rapidly. By the 6th hour, the situation crosses the threshold of controllability. Global stock markets freeze. Financial markets rely on continuous data flow. When connectivity is lost, normal operation becomes impossible. Supply chains collapse and regional shortages of critical goods begin to emerge. The effects on daily life now become visibly apparent. Panic buying begins in supermarkets. Shelves are rapidly emptied. Governments struggle to coordinate public announcements as communication channels are also affected. Military and emergency response units move to the highest alert level because the source of the outage is still unknown. At this point, the most critical issue is no longer systems failing, but the complete loss of information. When information flow disappears, uncertainty grows at a speed that exceeds any intervention capacity. 24 to 48 hours. The collapse of social balance. Security forces face operational difficulties due to communication breakdown. Hospitals suffer severe functional losses because they rely on digital systems for coordination and record-keeping. Energy and fuel distribution becomes inefficient due to lack of logistical coordination. At this stage, the internet outage is no longer a technical malfunction, but has turned into a total system crisis. 72 hours. Technical recovery, social scars. After 72 hours, when the internet suddenly comes back online, systems quickly begin to reconnect. Communication networks start working, financial systems synchronize, and digital services gradually return. However, this recovery is only technical. Psychological and institutional damage does not heal in a few hours like systems do, because this process has revealed how fragile the modern world truly is. Even though systems return, trust does not recover at the same speed. This scenario tells us one very clear thing. Modern civilization is not dependent on the internet. It is built on top of it. And when the internet disappears, the entire structure loses its balance in a very short time. If you found this scenario interesting, Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more simulations. See you in the next video.